Good day, learners. Our subject for today is English 5 for quarter 3, week 6. And our topic is making a stand. As for the most essential learning competency, make a stand. In your previous lesson, you have learned how to be tactful, link comments to the remarks of others, and use appropriate strategies to keep the discussion going. In this lesson, you are expected to make a stand regarding an issue. Making a stand means to voice your opinion or issues that are happening. To make a stand is to determine effort to agree or disagree, to defend something, to oppose or commend something. Here are some tips on making a stand. First, look at your own experiences. Second, collect information about the topic. Always base your opinion on facts. Third, know what is right and wrong. Always be on the right side. And fourth, narrate your opinion properly by stating all your reasons. The key is to believe completely in the topic. If you do not believe what you are telling, you cannot convince the listener or the reader. Always remember the formula. Information plus personal experiences equals your stand. Look at the picture below. Read the selection about online gaming. Notice how the stand of the author is stated. The title of the selection is Online Gaming Addiction. Playing online video game is the trend among children. Families around the world have this problem and concern. Most children are wasting their time in playing e-games such as Mobile Legends, Dota, Call of Duty, COC or Clash of Clans, and a lot more, instead of studying. They entertain themselves by playing online games. However, there is a possibility to become addicted to online games at a certain degree. Therefore, let us learn how to stop when we feel that we are becoming addicted to it. Online gaming is just a pastime activity, not a lifestyle. And here are some questions that you are about to answer after reading the selection. First, do you also play online games? Second, what are the different online games? Third, do you think it is right to play online games? And fourth, what is your stand about this? For the development, read the following sentences below. Write agree or disagree on the blank before each number. Do it in your notebook. Number 1. Playing online game is just a waste of time. 2. Some may become depressed, moody, angry and aggressive, or violent when unable to play. Third, there is a possibility to become addicted to online games. 4. Health problems may exist due to players' bad eating habits. And 5. Online game addiction is a very big problem and common concern of most families. Let us now answer the activity. So for number 1, playing online game is just a waste of time. Agree. Some may become depressed, moody, angry, and aggressive or violent when unable to play. Agree. There is a possibility to become addicted to online games. Agree. Health problems may exist. Agree. And online game addiction is a very big problem. That is also agree. For letter B activity, the directions, complete the statement below by writing your opinion about online gaming. Check yes if online gaming addiction is a problem in your family, and no if not. Then write your reasons in 2 to 3 sentences. Okay, so you have yes or no, then because. Okay, and here is the possible answer for the activity. No, because it is not a problem in our family because no one is playing online games and we are not familiar with the different online games. For letter C activity, directions. Read the following sentences below. Draw a like symbol if you agree with the statement and draw a dislike symbol if you disagree with it. Write your answer in your notebook. For number 1, I am proud to be a Filipino. Number 2, Filipinos need to learn the virtues of honesty and punctuality. Number 3, I support the no homework policy during weekends. Number 4, everyone should be environmentally conscious. And number 5, children should not be involved in child labor. Let us now answer letter C activity. So the first one, I am proud to be a Filipino. That is like symbol. Number 2, Filipinos need to learn the virtues of honesty and punctuality. Again, like symbol. Number 3, I support the no homework policy. Like symbol. Number 4, everyone should be environmentally conscious. Again, the answer is like symbol. And number 5, children should not be involved in child labor. For letter D, write a paragraph stating your stand about COVID-19 vaccine. So, you have to use the guide or the rubric in stand writing. So you have to introduce the topic, states the stand, provides reason, provides closing, grammars, and mechanics. So you will get 3 points if the topic is clearly introduced, stand is clearly stated, several reasons that support your stance are given, solid closing is provided, linking words are used correctly, capital letters and punctuation marks are used correctly. Then you will get 2 points if the topic is mentioned, stand is stated but vague, one reason is given to support opinion, closing is stated but is the same as stand sentence. Linking words are used but not correctly. Capital letters and punctuation marks are mostly used correctly. And you will get 1 point if the topic is not introduced, stand is not stated, no reasons stated or reasons do not support stand, no closing provided, no linking word is used correctly. Capital letters and punctuation marks are not used correctly. So here is my possible answer. For me, COVID-19 vaccines are safe, effective, and life-saving. But like all vaccines, they do not fully protect everyone who is vaccinated. And we do not yet know how well they can prevent people from transmitting the virus to others. So, we must protect ourselves from the virus by means of always using face masks, avoid crowded places, always disinfect, and practice social distancing. For the engagement, letter A, directions, read the paragraph about plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is the gathering of plastic things and other particles in our surroundings that greatly affect organisms. As of 2018, about 230 million tons of plastics produced worldwide each year, of which an estimated 9% has been recycled and another 12% has been burned. This big amount of plastic waste enters the environment. To lessen plastic pollution, efforts have been made in many places. For the directions, answer the question using the T-chart below. Write 1 to 2 sentences stating your stand about the issue presented. The question is, are you in favor of banning single-use plastic, such as plastic cups, plastic bags, and disposable plastic spoons and forks? Okay, and this is my possible answer. Yes, because plastics are harmful not only to humans but also to our environment. It can pollute the air, water, and land. For letter C activity, explain in 2 to 3 sentences the advantages and the disadvantages of using plastic in your daily life. Use the chart below. So we have the column for the advantages and disadvantages. And here is my possible answer. For the advantages, the growth in the use of plastic is due to its beneficial properties, which include extreme versatility and ability to be tailored to meet specific technical needs. Lighter weight than competing materials reduces fuel consumptions during transportation. Good safety and hygiene properties for food packaging. Durability and longevity, resistance to chemicals, water and impact comparatively lesser production cost. And the disadvantages, plastic productions also involve the use of potentially harmful materials which are added as stabilizers or colorants. They are hazard to all living organisms if not disposed properly, and their impact on human health and the environment is currently uncertain. For the assimilation, the direction is write your stand about the topics below. For letter A, what is your opinion about child labor practices? And for letter B, what is your stand about the Balik Provincia program of the government? Okay, and here is my sample answer. For letter A, what is your opinion about child labor practices? In my opinion, child labor violates children's rights. The work can harm them mentally or physically, expose them to hazardous situations, or stop them from going to school. And for letter B, what is your stand about the Balik Provincia program of the government? And here is my stand about this topic. I agree with this program of the government because this program is geared towards addressing Metro Manila's congested urban areas by encouraging people, especially informal settlers, to return to their home provinces. And for the assessment, read the text and answer the activities that follow. How have Korean dramas influenced Philippine culture? Do you still remember Meet Your Garden? It was one of the most popular and memorable Asian dramas broadcast in the Philippines. When it was shown on television, most teens at that time were eager to go home to watch the episodes. Since then, various Asian dramas have been emerging, and presently, Korean dramas are one of the most popular in Asia, if not around the world. Many children, teens, and even adults have adored Korean dramas since these were introduced in the Philippines in 2000s. Filipinos have always been welcoming of foreign trends and culture. As such, Korean culture and trends as seen in Korean dramas have invaded and been deeply rooted in the Philippine society today. Korean dramas have greatly influenced the food, fashion, cosmetics, music, and entertainment industries, as well as people's views and preferences. Now, write a stand on the influence of Korean culture in the Philippines. State your support or disagreement in 2 to 3 sentences. Use the rubric in scoring your output. And here is my possible answer. I personally like Korean culture. It has become a part of many Filipinos' life, and it brought great changes to the lifestyle of Filipinos. K-pop has become a trend among young people. A lot of Filipinos were hooked to Korean dramas, K-pop, Korean beauty, and K-food. Many children, teens, and even adults have adored Korean dramas ever since these were first introduced in the Philippines. But as we patronize this culture, we have to consider some limitations on what we are about to imitate with their culture to avoid conflicts. Further reflection, in your notebook, write your personal insight about the lesson using the prompts below. I understand that. I realized that I need to learn more about blank. And that concludes our topic about making a stand. And that's all for today. Thank you and God bless everyone.